Hey everybody, my name's Austin with Wide Range Adventures, and today we're going to do another Wide Range Adventures review.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up.
Today, it's on the AccuBow 1.0. So this is the original AccuBow. I just got it for Christmas. And I'll show you kind of the box so you can see everything it has. I think kind of the idea of it behind it is like build your own strength, you know, so you can turn this thing down to like 10 pounds, you can work it all the way up to 70, and it just makes you a lot stronger without having to go outside in the freezing cold and the snow. It's been snowing all day. I had planned on going out shooting, but it's been snowing and it's freezing, and so I was like, you know what, let's do a review of the AccuBow. So here we are. It's super awesome. I'll show you this again so that you can kind of see up close. There's a diagram on the bottom, a chart that kind of shows what weight, depending on how many rotations on the adjustment you do, so that you can kind of set the weight of it. There's a few things that I changed about it. So it doesn't come with a D-loop. It came with like a little metal ring, and I shot it about 5 times, and you can see what it was doing to it. Every time I shot it, that metal ring was hitting this foam, and I just knew that after time it was going to tear a big hole in it. So I took some paracord, tied a massive fat D-loop on it, and it's not your normal string. I just feel like the normal string would wear on this elastic a lot, so I used paracord. Another thing I did, put a little bit of paracord right here so that I can hang it, so it's not just sitting on the floor. So now I can hang it. Put a little bit of vibration dampener on here. This is just rubber. This thing smacks hard when you let it go. So I put this on it to help with that. And then I've also dropped it about twice, just because I'm switching releases, and this is like super surprising with this new release. And so I put just a little ghetto wrist strap on there, and it's just paracord as well. So those are a few things that I added. It comes with a laser. So I think the point of the laser is like you aim it at the wall and you try to hold it as stable as you can. My laser's already dead. I don't know why. I haven't used it, but it's already dead. But I don't really care because I'm not going to use that anyways. But it's got a bubble on it. It's got a bubble right here. So you can practice making sure to go through your shot process. To check the bubble, to check the pins before you release. See, it's pretty loud, but it's awesome. And one thing I really like about it is you can build your strength during the off season. You can build your strength when it's cold outside. One of the biggest things with shooting a bow is you need to repeat that shot process, and you can do that with this. And it also builds your strength. The way you tighten your elastic up is rotate this. Just get it where you like to shoot, and then put your D-loop there, because the D-loop does rotate or does move down. Or tie your D-loop loose enough to where you can adjust it. I like shooting it about right there. It's crazy how much you're holding back when you got that thing cranked, because you're holding back the entire weight of it. So let's move on to the app. So my app just called AccuBow 2022, right next to the Slayer Calls app, of course. So let's screen record this so that you guys can see it. Okay, here we are. I have the screen recording going, so I'm going to kind of put this on the screen as well. Sorry about the kid. So your options when you start is you can either like start shooting, you can do a bow battle, or you can do the AccuGo. So I'll kind of walk you through all of them really quick. So start shooting has a few options. You can do target shoot, bow hunting, arcade, bow fishing, build your own range. So we'll do bow fishing first. So one thing that I like about, let's do Southern Marsh. I don't know if I've done that one. One thing I like about the bow fishing is how accurate it actually is. So I'm gonna do the 1 pin. With bow fishing, there isn't a 5-pin option, which is fine because on my bow fishing bow, I don't even have pins, but I like using the pin on this because I don't know, this isn't a real bow. It doesn't feel like my bow feels. I can't use the arrow to point, So we're gonna do the 1 pin. It actually tells you here, like, aim low. So in real life, when you're bow fishing, you have to aim lower than the fish because the water messes with where the fish actually is. Even though the fish looks here, it's actually here. So we'll hit OK, and then this just says it's important to be quiet when shooting so the sensor can read your shot properly. If your shots are not registered consistently, you can adjust the sensor sensitivity here. So the way that this app registers your shot is when the elastic smacks the stopper and makes the noise. That's how it registers. So we'll show you. So this pin, it says it's 20 yards. We got that fish at 20 yards. We'll aim like 22 yards. We'll aim right underneath him. Says I missed. Let's see. I think I shot just a little bit low. So that one's at 15, so honestly I could probably put it pretty close to right on that one. Oh boy. Okay, you're gone. Let's go back to this one at 23. So 23, let's put it right on the base of the gill. See, that was over. Bow fishing's hard. If you've never bowfished, I recommend it. You gotta get used to where you're supposed to aim. See, it thought I shot there, but I didn't. So I'm gonna adjust my sensitivity now because it picked up something in the noise that for some reason thought it was a shot. Got one at 12 yards. Okay, and he's gone again. 19. Okay, I'm terrible, apparently. Let's see if I can hit it without the release. Wow, that's hitting way higher than I thought it would. I hit him in the tail. All right, let's try another one. See, it picked up something again, so let's adjust that even more. Now it says I'm out of arrows, so I did terrible. Let's go back to the main menu, and we'll show you something else you can do. So let's do bow hunting. Select, let's try a new one. So dangerous game, that one's fun, but you die all the time, so let's not do that one. Let's do Australian Outback. Do 5-pin because that's what I shoot. I recommend do what you shoot. If you shoot single pin, do a single pin. If you shoot 5-pin, shoot 5-pin, just so you can practice what you actually shoot. Okay, so you can see looks like there's an alligator. No, that's definitely a croc. Crikey! Shoot him right in the melon. Get him? Oh, so I missed again. Wonder if my sensitivity is like off, so it's reading it later. Let's bump my sensitivity back up. Something's up. I keep thinking I missed when I clearly don't. 48 yards. See? And then I thought I shot again. Alright. Let's try to shoot this croc again. 24 yards. I don't know. I thought I missed again. There's no way I missed that. 24 yards, stuck it right between my 20 and 30. I'm actually going to reboot the app. Because I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that
Uh-uh.
earlier. You're better than this.
Yeah, I'm blaming the Bowfishing on the app. Because when I did this earlier, I smoked it. Let's make sure the screen recording's still working. It says it is, so we'll get back to this. So now I'm going to do bow hunting. So let's do Australian Outback. 5-pin. We'll try this again. Alright, we got a crocodile at 38 yards. Put the 40 right below where I want to hit. Oh, now he's walking. Oh, now he's down. It's registering it super late. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Let's lower that. I don't know, maybe I'm going the wrong way with it. So we got 41 yards, we got a water buffalo. Alright, that worked. So yeah, just adjust. I was doing this the wrong way. So if you go up, the least sensitive, the lower, the most sensitive. So honestly, I'm going to have it like almost the most sensitive so that it picks up every time. Oh shit, this is the hardest part, getting my trigger back on. I want to shoot that crocodile. Get out of there. Oh, I jumped! Oh crap. Water buffalo in my face. And then you can pan. Oh, you can't see where I hit him because I went right through his head. Oh, boy. Alright, we got an axis deer at 18 yards. Let's smoke that one. Long shot. So, and then you can pan, and you can see where your arrow went in, where it came out. So I didn't realize that it was quartering. So it came out front, like in the shoulder, went in behind. So that's kind of cool. So we'll go back to the main menu, and I'll show you a couple other things. So now we're going to do, I'll just show you what's in the arcade. You know what, whatever. I'm going to show you duck hunting. So you can do extinct hunting, which is dinosaurs, duck hunting, zombie arcade, night vision, hog hunting, horseback archery, or you can golf, which is kind of fun. We're going to do the duck hunting. We're going to do 5-pin again. He's jamming out to the bird sounds. Hey, bud. Huxon. Alright, so we got. We bump his chin. Alright, timeout. I don't know why it thinks I just shot. Alright, we're back. Sorry, Huxon was crying and bumped his chin. Had to take a break. Oh, there's a bunch of ducks. Smoked him. I'm so bad at getting my trigger back on there quick. Another one down. Well, maybe I should take my bow duck hunting. I'm pretty bad at duck hunting, so 2 for 2. All right, so that shows you kind of what the duck hunt's like. An arcade's kind of like that. It's just got a few like fun things you don't normally do. There's a zombie mode, which is pretty cool. But zombie mode, don't use your release. You'll die every time because you can't get it on fast enough. Bow fishing, already showed you that. You can build your own range, bow hunting, or target shoot. So those are the 3 options there. And then my favorite thing about this app, it's called the AccuGo. It works a lot better outside So like even the indoor one requires a 60-yard like playing field. The outdoor allows for 150-yard playing field. So if you have like a big soccer field you could play in, I think the outdoor one would be a ton of fun. But we'll do the indoor and we'll work with what we got here. I'll do the 5-pin again because that's what I shoot. Your rear camera cannot be blocked during this, so just make sure your rear camera is not blocked. Hit next. And then don't cover your camera again. It'll mess up gaming performance. And so the green indicator means that you can walk into that environment. Red indicator means you cannot walk into that environment. So if the walking mode switches to red, you can't go any further. And then if it's not working, hit reset camera. And then once again, adjust your sensitivity as needed. This is another mode. So in stock mode, you can walk. In shoot mode, you can shoot. So that's the hardest part about this for me, is remembering, oh, I'm in range. Now I have to switch it to shoot mode. So stock mode allows you to walk. Shoot mode does not allow you to walk. So we'll put it in stock mode right now. And let's figure out what we got around us. So we got a white-tailed deer at 62 yards over there. Yeah, so there's not really much that way. So this is the hardest part about this because I'm in a small house. So we got white-tailed deer 50 yards over here. So we'll get as close as we can, which is give me 45 yards. Quartering 2. Let's send it. Oh, dang it. Nice. Oh, see, but I forgot to switch it back to shoot mode, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. So hurry and switch it to shoot. He's walking closer. Gonna give us a shot. Smoked him. It says non-vital hit, but I mean, he went down pretty quick, if I do say so myself. So
Not cocky at all.
I don't know where I hit him, but he went down. So that's what counts. We got another whitetail right there. Oh, now you got to switch back to stock mode if you want to move. So he's kind of behind that tree for me, so I'm going to move over here. I can get him at 60 yards right there. Let's switch it to shoot. Oh, his buddy's coming closer, though. No, let's shoot him. He's still facing us. That's a long shot for this little thing, though. It's hard to see that. Smoked him. It says non-vital, but I mean, I hit him right in the neck. So it's kind of hard to see, to be honest, that far on this. So let's switch back to stock again. We've got a bear at 112 yards over here. Let's see how close we can get. Sorry, my room's a mess. We're under construction. So, yeah, this closet wasn't here a while ago. So we've got a bear. Now he's at 50 yards. We can shoot that. Oh, don't walk away. Come back. I wish that worked. Stop, bud. 75. Yeah, we can send that. Stack them. Put the 60 on it. Name where the 45 was. Crap, he's still walking. Go higher. I have no idea where that hit. Yeah, so he's out of range now. So we got a wolf at 123 that way. So let's go after that. I can't get close enough. He's still at 76. That's why this would be so much better outside. Now he's right behind a tree for me. Still behind that tree for me. Oh, it's because I was in the wrong mode. Yeah, we're not gonna get close enough to him. But it's kind of cool. Honestly, if you're outside, this mode would be sweet. But being inside, it's kind of hard. Oh, there's a bear. That same bear came back for round 2. Smoked him. I said non-vital again, but that was definitely high long. That was 70 yard. Had to stack that baby. Put the 60 on him. Any more than 50 was, send it. Boom. Works every time. So that gives you an idea. We'll go back out here and I'll show you a couple more things. So the only other thing that, well, I guess there's a couple other things. So you can do a bow battle, which is online. Please create your avatar first before playing. So, okay. So you go to create avatar, click on that, hit male, obviously, muscular, obviously, tan, obviously, catch and release camo, not on there. So we'll go something else. Crispy boots, also not on there. So we'll go something else. Fancy hair, where's the curly mullet? There's got to be a mullet. That looks pretty close. Oh, that's like a ponytail. Jeez, that's like dialed in hunter style. I should tag him in this. Hat. That one's cool. Beard. All right, cool. Save that. Now let's try the bow battle. So it pulls up a couple people. So there's like 3 options on here. We'll try. So I like hit the invite button on them. We'll see if they want to play. Sorry, my little bud's about ready for a nap. You tired, bud? So it's not going to work, but it might just be bad internet connection on my part. But it's got a few people on here that you can play with. You can select and play against them. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. I bought the AccuBow not for the app. The app is obviously cool, but I bought the AccuBow just to practice shooting and keep my strength up when I'm not able to go outside and shoot. It's been a really cold winter. We've gotten snow like nonstop. And so I got this for Christmas and just to keep my strength up. I like how it's that easy to add more weight, and you can go through your shot process. So you can stance and your draw, check the bubble, aim, and then just like slowly start pulling. So I like that you can just go through the shot process, and not only that, but you can practice holding it for a long time. So right now, like what I'm holding on this is way more than I'm holding it full draw on my bow.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is way more. Like I'm shaking already on this thing. My bow, I can hold it way longer. So you can practice with this and have it just holding it for like 30 seconds or whatever, and then just try to shoot. But so it's good. It's good to practice. If you're a new archer and you're having struggle getting your weight up, this is an excellent way to do it. You can set your weight super low and just practice with it every day and build your strength. It's even great for archers who have been shooting. In my case, I've been archery hunting for 15 years, but I don't live in a very forgiving place to practice. So during the winter time. So this is what we got to work with for now. And it's great. One thing that I do recommend is always remember to loosen up the elastic when you're done so that it always keeps good strength. And that's the AccuBow 1.0. The difference between this and the 2.0 is the 2.0 folds here and here to make it smaller to put away. Besides that, they're very similar. And I chose this one because that kind of scares me if you got that much tension on a hinge there and there. So that's why I went this way with it. But super cool, super fun, highly recommended. And if you haven't, subscribe to us and make sure to follow along. We do a lot of hunts during hunting season, and during the off season we do a lot of reviews a lot like this. So subscribe if you haven't and follow along, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving.